Hello and welcome to Speed Gaming. It is a Tuesday, March 31st, and I am Fear Agent, joined by Lin. We're going to be watching some Kabuki Key Drop with Moogle Charm and Nobly, both with 12 points. Got one of their team members, Lin. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I mean, for me it's afternoon, but yeah, I'm doing great. I was gonna watch the game
8 o'clock in the morning for me, afternoon for you. So,
yeah. I was gonna watch the game anyways. I saw you were alone, so I was like, yeah, sure, let's join you on comms.
Love it. Love having Lin on comms. All right, so what are your thoughts on Kabuki Key Drop?
I hate it. That's why I'm not playing this week.
it's definitely an interesting mode, right? Like, I agree. I like Kabuki. I think Kabuki is interesting. You know, all dungeons, Kaz boots, fun. Key Drop is where it loses me a bit. I just it's just too much for my simple mind. But we've got two runners, great runners, doing this. Moogle Charm, part of your Chipotle sponsored team. How familiar is Moogle with Kabuki Drop, Kabuki Key Drop, and how much confidence do you have?
I have no idea how much he practiced with this. I'll be honest. Like, I haven't seen him practice. Maybe he runs some A-things, but we'll see how it goes.
And then Nobly's been around for a while too with the Noble Foxes. Both teams 12 points, so that's what, 4 wins. Where this is game number 5, right?
Yeah, game number 5 for us.
Okay.
I mean, nobody's been around. He might have probably practiced more than Moogle. Not sure who's gonna win. Like, this mode can go like we've seen some upsets already, I would say, this week, and it's only been a day. So
yeah, I mean, this mode is interesting because you got to pay attention to all the extra keys, right? We have their trackers, so hopefully they're auto tracking. I imagine they are, and so we'll try to keep track of what you can do. You know, some dungeons there's no change. Pod has 6 keys, and it's Pod. Swamp has a lot more keys and is a lot different.
I don't even remember how many for Swamp. I don't remember how many.
5 or 6 or something, and so like maybe it's 4. I don't know. Regardless, you got to pay attention to that. You might have to dip dungeons. You might have to go back and go with only 1 key or with 2 keys. It can be silly, but we're doing all of the dungeons, and it's going to be a time. But we're going to start with standard. So they've got the sword, they've got the boots. They're going to go fast. We're going to get a quick look through the castle. I imagine all the keys that are needed there are going to be there, or else we wouldn't be able to beat the seed. So that's a good guess here.
I mean, it's some regular escape sequence, so nothing fancy. Do you know if the Haru Castle key can be in Castle Tower?
I don't know. But we do have a second sword in the house.
Yeah. So I know.
Nice of the uncle to stash that sword there for us.
I know the key being able to be in Castle Tower was removed for the inverted week, but I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That told me personally, because he's the one who made the YAML for the.
Sure.
Oh wait, there it is. Whatever. Oh no,
there's this. Yeah.
We need one more. Right. We need the big key.
We need a couple more, right? Because there's actually key drops, right? Because there's 2 guards that have keys. There's a rat that has a key, so there's 3 keys there plus the key that you need to get through a normal standard start. So we've got a couple more to open.
Because now with that massive. Okay, so I have another thing. You have a Masters already. Even if the key cannot be there, would you just check Castle Tower 1 while you're here?
I don't know. Can you do it with... I don't know how this works. Can you do it with Zelda?
You can do it with Zelda, from what I...
Okay.
At least, that's what I've been told.
Maybe? I mean, if you can do it, it might be worth it. Because you don't want to come back, right? I don't know.
No, not really. Yeah, like the ideal way to do it would be actually here. We get some bombs here. Both
Yeah, that's nice.
up as well.
Don't need bombs for the back escape since we got the boots, but having bombs going into Kakariko is always a nice start. What MSU is this? This is the blind MSU. One of Pax Moogle made, I believe.
So I wasn't paying attention, but we haven't seen the big key to our castle, so it should be vanilla, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they have it yet. It's funny that the guard still takes 8 slashes from the Master Sword. He's that tough that the Master Sword doesn't do anything more than the Fighter Sword does. And there's our Ice Rod. That's a spicy one. I mean, this mode has like a million Ice Rods in it, right? Like, because
all the Castle Tower drop,
everything is an Ice Rod. So removing one of the Ice Rods from the seat early is nice.
I won't say that the mode kind of forces you to skip some stuff, but it will, like, left side swamp is definitely something you won't do because it costs a key.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have the keys, that's something you skip. Like, if you have the boss and checks, obviously you pick the boss.
Right. Right. So desert is a little bit more spicy because of the extra keys that you need for that. Yeah.
Right side desert also is the Moogle's doing it.
I love it.
Love it too. I think that's a conversation we had actually for the inverted week. So that's something.
You don't want to die though, right? Because doesn't that put you back at Zelda Cell? So you just probably just want to walk out, right?
I'm not even sure. It should, but you technically ended another dungeon.
That's true. I don't know. All these questions. I've been playing this game for, gosh, how long have we been playing it, Lynn? And we still don't know the answer to all this.
I mean, it's a different situation. Like, something that never, usually doesn't happen.
Okay.
You have a cave to tell you,
oh man, wouldn't that make you then want to know even more, like what's in the castle tower there? It was just a map, and maps are basically useless in the mode since it's all dungeons anyways.
I mean, yeah, if you get to the throne, that puts you back at the throne, but that kind of defeats the purpose of doing it on the way.
Right, because then you got to go back and then back. Yeah. No, I liked what Moogle did here. It didn't pay off. There was nothing there, but I think it's worth it. Like I said, there's so many keys in this mode that we're going to need that, I don't know, taking a little extra time to maybe find one there in Castle Tower. You know, you get the Master Sword right away. It just feels, I don't know.
Like
I like that.
Have your back covered. You really want to have your back covered in early in this mode.
Yeah.
You don't have the whole time in the early game. You're not gonna have the thought of like what was in that chest.
Oh, this is interesting. So Nobly's actually doing the same thing.
He's checking it, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to do it from the front of the castle. Interesting. I don't know which one I like better. Maybe I like the Nobly play a little bit better because you get a save and quit out of Castle Tower. We'll see. I like that they both had it on their mind, right? Like it was both. They're both thinking, maybe I should check this here.
I don't know. Like once you're out of Sank, maybe you'll find another key. Maybe you'll find all the keys. Like
yeah, that's true.
That's at this point.
I mean, look. I mean, it's very close, right? Moogle just did the same amount of checks and is out the door a little bit faster. So maybe Moogle's was better, but the dying animation does take a while and setting up the death stuff.
Are you a lumberjack checker yourself in these
with the boots? Yeah, with the boots I am. The thing is, There's so many keys needed for Castle Tower.
Yeah, that's the thing. If
Yeah.
if the game, I feel like for me, if the game wants me to clear Castle Tower, uh, and all, like he's just gonna like
It's gonna
vomit all
force
the.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Though it is
So
nice to
unless
have the information when it's there. Man, bombs are available everywhere here.
like unless I go to the mountain on foot, like I won't really check it.
Oh, that's the problem. You check Castle Tower and or a lumberjack, and what is it? It's a small key. To what? We have no idea.
Hera is the only dungeon with a single key, right? Every other dungeon
has multiple keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern has 2, right?
Yeah, X and S2, does it has 4 or 5? I don't remember. Too many.
Yeah.
The back of desert is requires a lot of keys.
Yeah.
Mukul is doing a water walk. Oh, he failed.
For what? Why would he say? Is it to do Ice Rock Cave?
Yeah, go to Ice Rock Cave. I would say Waterfall Hobo in that order. Hey, it's a Castle Tower key.
Oh, there's a Castle Tower key. I mean, we are going to need them, right? Like, this is all dungeons, so. I take it you approve of this route by Moogle here?
I've done it in the past. I like it. Like, yes, you're not doing Zora, but as long as you find a way to route Zora another way later, like, it's fine. Just do not do it thinking you're gonna skip Zora until the end. Like,
yeah.
You need to find a way to route it properly, because if there's enough money in CAC, you know your opponent will check it.
Yeah. Heart container. We got a big key to Ice Palace. And a compass.
It delays your CAC, like going to CAC.
Oh no.
Early.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because after that you can route Mini Moldorm to Agina. So you're not altering anything in the south part of Hyrule.
Yeah. Skull Woods key. There's another Castle Tower key. Oh, is there 4 Castle Tower keys in this mode?
Yeah, 4.
Another key on the island. Just keys everywhere. There's one of our swamp keys. We're going to need that. All right, so we've got a Moon Pearl. What gives us some out? We got a shovel.
That's not gonna work well for Moogle, huh? The way this route goes is that you route CAC from south, and then that shovels is gonna hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah. Single arrow on the library. We don't need that. Blind checking race game. I feel like is pretty smart because there's a good chance it's probably just a key.
In Sanity, if I would always blind check that. Like most of the time, we did.
And there it is, a smoky. To what? Another desert key. Interesting. There's our book. Okay. And another desert key. Wow.
But you don't have a glove yet. Because going through the bag requires a glove. I can't be that far.
Okay, so there's a Meyer key. What Moogle's really hoping for is like the flute, right? The flute would be the big advantage.
Yeah, flute would be a big advantage. Like, a bottle is nice too.
Yeah. What's interesting is he has like no money. There's been no money in this seat so far.
Nobody had the money for a Brother Vander? Did he have the money for
Nobly went back into the well to get some
Okay.
extra money. Yeah, I think it was just like bombs or something, maybe a compass.
No glove.
Not a glove. This is the unfortunate thing, right? Like he's got the. I guess this isn't bad, right? You go to desert, you can do the right side. You can do
He still has a key.
4
He can do them.
checks. Yeah.
You can also scum it.
Oh, that's okay.
If you really want to.
What's this? A pod key. All right, there's just the normal amount of pod keys in this mode since there's none in any sort of drops.
Or maybe the gloves in does it. That just works.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, it's right there. All right.
That's a lot of keys.
So there's 2 other keys that he's missing. Now he's got 2 keys. So there's 1 key that he's missing. How do you route this?
I don't think you're doing right side. I think you're going to the back.
You're skipping the right side? Are you going are you going to the back?
The back.
Right side is kind of I guess you treat right side the same way you would treat left side swamp, right?
Yeah, probably. Or like I said, you'd scum it, but with the glove now being on the table, like
with the hammer too. Okay. So none of the keys actually are required for any of that stuff, right?
No.
Just the book. Oh, there is some money though. That's nice.
You definitely grab that. I think you hide cave though immediately before even going to gag.
I like that.
Right. Try to fish for a mirror or something.
Yeah. It's pretty safe to do the back of desert then, right?
Oh yeah, especially when you can just save and quit out of it and you're done. Like anything else in the area.
Nobody actually can give us a look at Zorledge here.
You get everything but land mode. That's fine. I mean, you don't even have a fire.
Of course, it's a key. I think every item that we could visibly see has been a key so far, which gives us 0 information. Other than it's a key. You're probably gonna need it.
So is nobody going to Eastern first, or do you think he's just going to desert? Or do you think he's gonna try to fish for a glove?
I think you wait for the glove, right?
You kind of have to.
There's a GT small.
Yeah, that's a hype giveaway. That's hype giveaway.
Is he doing it? Is he doing it? Oh, he chickened out.
That's fine.
I kind of would have liked. All right, so it looks like Nobly is gonna head over to desert and get his goods. So that's good for Nobly.
Question is if he wants to scum the key at the end. He has 1 more. He won't do anything because you don't have visors. Or the key, for that matter.
Yeah, maybe. Moogle failing the blind check.
You played safe and you just open the door while you're here. Or, or you scum it.
So, Nobly about to get Dark World access. I guess Moogle will get his stuff in CAC. I don't, just some keys and stuff, and then head to the Dark World through the CAC portal.
I would assume it is going to Dark World and going. Do we have a Cave Skull? We do have a Cave Skull.
I do wish he had gone to Hype Cave first, though.
Doesn't cost much. Like if you can fish for it, if you can get a mirror in here, like you're kind of golden going west after that as well.
Yeah, for sure. So 3 keys. If he had a fire source, he could actually beat the boss here.
No, we still need a big key. Like last
Oh,
door.
right. Duh. Yeah.
I don't think you just play it safe and just open it while you're here, just to not spend. I mean,
that way you don't worry about accidentally.
Yeah, you be tempted to scum it later. Like scumming is still it takes some time. Oh no,
Yeah, it's a long. That's a long time to check for those 2 checks, and then you get something that you don't know if you need, right? Like a Skullwood's big key or something.
Yeah, you have to die from the backup desert here, and then you have to run the way to run all the way back to the right side of desert to scum it. I'm not sure. You have dark access too, like.
Yeah, I don't.
You want to do that when you have dark access already?
I don't. I wouldn't love it. Just takes too much time. I don't.
It didn't have dark access. I could see it, but now with equipped with glove, hammer, and mover, like that's a big investment.
I also don't play this mode, so don't listen to anything that I say.
But you won't have another opportunity to do so. That's the thing. Oh, I don't think you're doing it now with that refill. No way. He's doing it. The refill on the hard piece would just tell me to not to do it.
Yeah. It's like the universe is telling you don't do it.
Oh.
Alright, looks like Google's gonna give us a ped check, huh? Nada. All right, is this going to be something? Is Nobly going to have a huge advantage or even a little bit of advantage with this check here? Going to have 2 checks, and that has to make the decision: do I keep it or do I reset? That says no.
Nope.
That says no. Yep. Okay. I mean, there's the peace of mind knowing, like, there's nothing to have to worry about, so I've got the keys for desert, it's fine. But then it's like, okay, I didn't just waste all that time.
I mean,
straight up, right? It's not free. It's not free.
The way I see it, like I said, if you don't have dark access, there's a chance that you left another desert small somewhere, and that the enter was there, but you had it. The dark access, you had it.
Yeah. There's the desert big. There's the fire rod. Oh, Moogle, you should have gone to Hype Cave, bro.
I mean, he couldn't have. It doesn't have enough keys to do that. So that's fine. That's fine. You need all keys.
Yeah.
You need 2 more keys. Yeah, Moogle now needs 2 more keys to do that. The 2. One at the very front and one that is right before mouth. Yeah, that should be 2.
Okay, so chances this is 100% mode, and technically, yeah, we're doing it all dungeons, but it's not 100%. You're trying to prevent from checking everything, you're trying to be most efficient. So I don't know if I fully agree with that sort of take.
I disagree with that statement very hard.
Yeah. All right, dig game. What do we got? So we got some good stuff from Pod, or excuse me, from Hype Cave. We got the Pod Big Key, Bombos, Fire Rod.
Oh, little tracker disappeared.
Oh no.
Uh,
The Swamp Big. Yeah, this is a mode where you're definitely going to want your tracker. It crashing or whatever happened is not on the positive side. Though with auto tracking, you can usually just bring that stuff right
I
back
think has
up.
2 trackers, actually. I think Moogle has 2 trackers.
Okay.
He has one for the viewers, for us, and that's the one that crashed. I think his regular tracker still works, so he's not going to pay attention.
Okay.
At least that's what he told me when we were doing sport. Oh no, it's back. Okay, let's go. Marquee, always nice. I mean, you definitely want one at least in that mode, but it's always nice to have a lot.
Definitely. All right, both are runners in Village of Outcasts now.
Probably didn't do. He's gonna do Outcast into Skullwood since you already did the south part.
Yeah, and there's the second key.
He doesn't get a third one. It's gonna be a bit awkward. But I would assume he's spending those 2 keys to kill both.
That's what I would. That's the approach I would take. Right, kill the boss.
Yeah, that would mean you're just coming back afterwards to drop. To get all the items, which is fine. Just takes a bit of more time. Or you just get another key, but. Not much so far in terms of progression. Not much can do. Eastern.
Yeah, we've got Eastern. Odd with 1 key, no bow doesn't sound very appealing. There's still no mirror. The mountain doesn't seem very good without anything to do up there.
On the pendant, very interesting. Back of Skullwoods, the bridge is in logic. We'll see if something.
So nobody's planning to finish Skullwoods here. I think this is why you do Bumper first, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing more unless you want to carry them all the way to Catfish, but I don't think you want to do that.
No, nobody wants to do that. You only do that when you, I guess, have to do it. No flippers, so we can't do Swamp, no mirror. Saha, maybe? Saha Eastern, I feel like, is...
Saha Eastern is probably, I mean, it's your highest density here, for sure. Zora is in logic, but no money.
Is Moogle going to leave out of Hype Cave?
I can see a Pyramid Catfish play, yeah. Because you don't have much afterwards that looks appealing, so while you're still in the Dark Hole, you might as well do it. And like, with how many keys you need for Castle Tower, you don't have that convenience of like, I'm gonna kill Aga to check what's on the pyramid because I have to do it anyways.
Right.
Oh, do I have 2 keys already? Oh wait, that means there's 2 more check. I mean, no, we don't have a lamp. So they're not in logic.
Yeah. All right, so Moogle is leaving, so this tells me we're at least going to Pyramid, maybe Pod. Oh, he's checking his 5-6 crystals. This is interesting. We do have Powder. Hair and Ice are 5-6. They're in that terrible, like, no mirror, can't really death warp with all these hearts and blue mail situation. They always
come back here.
It sucks.
Alright. Is this gonna be anything? I don't back the fire out. Ah, nothing. I mean, something, but nothing.
Yeah.
Not something Moogle's gonna miss for a while. There's some more checks.
Yeah, he's got the Gibdo. Catfish would be big for Moogle. Just a map. Nobody looking to finish our first dungeon here. Catfish gonna drop us, of course, a key.
Moogle's definitely not going back until he has another key. That's the thing. He's not going back to Skullwoods. So I'm assuming that's the Saha Eastern play.
Oh, because he spent the key, right?
Or Travel Powder.
I think I prefer Saha Eastern, right?
Yeah. I think he's a bit worried about that shovel. He wants to check as soon as possible.
All right, nicely done there by Nobly. You're going to get the green pendant. That's going to be nice for his Saha check.
I kind of disagree. The powder was, I want to say close, but that's the closest you'll ever be.
Yeah.
For now.
The one-off. I agree. I don't love that one-off check. There's gonna be another time to go back towards Village of Outcasts. All right, another pod key. So our money.
You have hated, but I think going to the mountain wasn't bad. Because you have a cape, so you can do Old Man into Spec Rock check into Spike Cave. I'm not sure how many hearts you need with cape extra. This cape alone doesn't get you all the way there. You still need a bit more.
What's our next piece? We need something. Something needs to open up. Is it a hook shot? Is it the mirror?
Mirror, yeah, hook shot mirror.
Mitts, maybe.
Mitts doesn't. They don't do much by themselves. The Smith, King's Tomb. So yeah, hook shot mirror would be probably what we're looking for.
I mean, so far, I gotta say, I've liked what Nobly's done a little bit better. Moogle's tried to play a little bit more, I don't want to say unconventional, but trying to get a little, let's just say cute with his routing, and it didn't really pay off. There's the hook shot.
Oh,
so you're only doing one more check because you're, are you going to go do Stalfos in the dark?
No.
Oh, there's a sword.
Maybe you do. You're saving quit anyways because you are going to the mountain.
Yeah.
Sword's fine.
All right, so Nobly about to go get his hook shot as well. We don't have logical access to the mountain, but that's not going to stop us. I mean, we're just looking for a mirror flute. And do you want to like dip pod to look for a mirror flute? Not really.
No. No way.
The third pod key. Where's Moogle going?
Moogle.
He doesn't have. Okay, he realized.
Save and quit.
Three pod keys now is a little spicy.
A little bit. Was not logic, but like I said, I think now with the hook shot, like the logic is lamp or lamp or flow, so it might even be in logic. But with that many keys, like you have to consider just grabbing a bow, and if you can get one, you just clear. If you go to pod, even though it's only 3 keys, like it's pod.
Yeah.
Knowing that pet is dead and that pod is a pendant, like those keys might actually be deep. So being able to clear that while you're here is probably good. When I say deep is a GT, considering GT as well. Oh, another one? Only missing one.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we have to.
If you find the last one, if you find the last one and you still don't have a line, like you should consider doing it with the fire out for sure.
I swear, man, every time we scout something, it's a small key.
This mod does have a lot of small keys.
Alright, so Nobly on the same path that Moogle is on. Difference being, Nobly did finish Skullwoods. He did use his keys there. So I think Moogle is going to have to find another key, because I think he blew one on the front.
Yeah, he blew his one on the front. Yeah, he's just going to have to wait for another one before going to the back. Or he will.
I mean, he has to. But
you can go. You're doing 2 checks, but you're not killing the boss.
Yeah, but that's terrible. And then Nobly did scum Desert right, so. Let's find something good here in Paradox. We can go up to Hera as well after this. I imagine our mitts are coming soon, right?
Probably. Unless they're also
More
sitting in pod. Or unless they log the lamb that in, and they are in pod. Or the flute.
I kind of like this actually from Nobly of skipping Spec Rock and maybe doing it after Hera.
And there's still Spiral Cave too.
Spiral Cave I learned this from Illis. Spiral Cave does not exist in this mode, in this game period. A pretty empty Paradox.
Yeah, are we gonna have to go to pod in the end? Probably. Or it's the powder all along, or Zora.
Powder all along. Nothing on the island.
Spiral.
Why are we doing Spiral now?
Because he's gonna do Spike after her.
I see. Nobly with his nothing out of Paradox. Oh, okay.
Alright. I think you still go to pod. I mean, unless you find the meds, you go to pod after this. And I think you're just clearing it.
You just leave the 2 checks that we can't do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Really didn't do Spiral. I guess he's Spec Rock. He's just gonna save till some other time. Nothing on the tablet.
Is it Spec Rock or is it?
Oh, Moogle.
Do Spike give now? Oh, maybe it doesn't have the health.
Crystal for Hera. There's another Swamp Small. Nicely done there by Nobly. GT Big, we do need that.
Three.
I mean, none of this stuff is in logic yet. We haven't found the flute or... Oh no, Moogle. I thought Moogle almost fell again. We still didn't missing the flute and lamp to put any of this stuff in logic, but we have... Oh, middle hole. Oh no.
Grabbing the 5 rupees, really?
Moogle. Moogle.
Honoring his teammate, his ex-teammate Joe Ninja.
Nobly having some trouble here in Hera.
Oh.
Okay, just skip it. Just skip it.
No, just escape. Just escape.
Just go around at this point.
Yeah.
So Nobly gave Moogle back a little bit of that time that he fell off of Spec Rock back. Meyer.
All right.
Stuff that we have outstanding. What do we have that's like outstanding in logic? We've got Powder, right?
Pod. It's in front of Pod. There's only 3 checks in logic though. But
no, is there 3 checks? We have one key, right?
Yeah, one key.
3. Okay.
So that means it's only shooter, bridge, and Stalfos basement.
Stalfos basement. Okay, that's in logic. Nothing in Castle Tower. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we missed. Oh, Zora. Zora is in logic. So I guess for Nobly, Spec Rock just doesn't exist, or he's going to do it with Spike Cave, like combo it all together.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the idea. He's making it.
Picks up his bow, and we get bombs.
Sack. We're doing power.
Where are we going from sync?
That has to be powder. There's nothing else.
I don't love Powder over Pod. Moogle's going Zora. I gotta tell you, Pod is calling, right? You got 3 keys. You got the big key. You can clear it. You got the fire rod. It makes it even that much easier. And some more checks. Sure, and even the 3 in logic is more than Magic Bat or 1 Zora, right? Like, I don't know. Powder is $20. With Zora, I guess I like Zora over Powder because we're gonna go back to CAC, and so I'm trying to combo that together, right?
That Spike gave, Spectral Spike gave I'm not sure why we did the powder first. Like, if you find the flute here, what you gotta do? Or the mitts, or the
Oh, the
flippers.
flippers, vanilla flippers. Okay.
Oh
All
no,
right.
nobody has checked what was on the Zora ledge already, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
when he's going back.
Yeah.
The flippers don't do anything though.
Oh, there's the Skullwoods key that he needs. That's convenient.
He's considering.
He's debating. He's going Skullwoods.
He's going
Yeah.
slow. That's 3 items in the back. You have to do powder too while you're here, I think.
Yeah, but then at least he's comboing it. I think
Yeah.
the Zora play I don't mind because it is like a one-off. Like he's never going to get better for
Nope.
Zora. He's done Catfish already.
Yeah, it's never getting better for him. Like,
Right. Whereas like Powder, you can like what Moogle's doing now is he's comboing it with going back to the Dark World here. Like I like that, but I'm still waiting to see what we got in Pod because I feel like Pod's going to be our
no, I mean, pot has to be in, or it's just a matter of
lamp or
what we
flute
do.
or whatever.
Or could be mirrored still.
Mirror, yeah.
Or some access. You know.
Yeah. Mitts to do mirrorless Smith chain.
Keys to Swampware on the bottom. Just one, right? There was one in Hera, if I remember right.
Yeah, they've got the two.
There's also a small key on Lake Halia, if I remember correctly.
There is.
Yeah, right now the flippers don't do much. Not say nothing. They do nothing. Without mirror or mids, they do nothing. And I like that. After he found the skull with small, just playing it.
Yeah, just go finish it off. Gets the green pendant, can turn that in before going over to Pod 2. Looks like Nobly is heading over to Pod now, so I think that has to be our progression. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we've got that we haven't seen.
No.
Nobly hasn't done Catfish. Nobly hasn't done Pyramid. What do you think it is, Lynn? What's here in Pod? What's your call? Mitts? Mirror?
Mirror.
I don't think it's the flute. The lamp can put stuff in logic, I guess.
It puts a lot of like Aga Tower and logic.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of those Castle Tower smalls. I'm gonna say mitts. I want to make these guys suffer. Got to do mirrorless Smith chain to get something stupid. All right, moth fight for Google. Missed the 2 first hits. Shooter room gives us the big key to Thieves Town. Okay, that puts a couple things in logic. We do have a small key. I don't know if that changes anything. I think it's still just what
It's still only
the
it's
hallway.
the pot. It's the pot. Moogle, no.
No. There's okay. Is Desert back now? Now the boss is in logic?
Yes. Like, not doing anything.
Okay, so it was none of the items that we talked about. It was keys. So there's an item in Thieves Town and there's 2 checks in Desert. What a good mode this is. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, I think you have to.
If you like key drop, I don't know. Blind Cell and Spike is in logic without any keys.
Wait, what's the teeth small that Moogle has? Wasn't catfish, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's some bits that are locked by the lamp or the flute. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to chase that though, because if it's a flute, yeah, it's kind of good. And you still do Dark Death Mountain, I think, but can't do much more. Okay.
All right.
Time.
It's like once a boss beats you like that, it's in your head, and it's hard to not let it be like, oh, I can't do this again, right? Like you're feeling terrible, but you got it done. I believed. All right. No magic for the fire rod down here, unfortunately, for Nobly.
Not behaving as well.
Oh, there. How about some free magic?
Yeah. We're getting the sword, going to pod, slightly behind here, a little bit behind. But it has the flippers.
Does have the flippers. That is big. Like, I don't know when nobody's going to get those. Maybe mirror, catfish. I don't know.
I mean, not too far off from a pyramid pair of play.
So, okay. So logically, we know that the Thieves Town and the Desert Key are the things that put the seed into logic. The myths aren't fully in logic yet. Where are you going next after this?
Dagwood Mountain. For sure. Just to get more items, so you can grab a flute, grab a mirror or something. Like, that's quick 6 items. And then, I guess you have to go to desert.
I don't mind desert because it is fully clearable.
Yeah, just with density, I think Dark Death Mountain is probably the first thing you do after this, and yeah, you kind of have to chase whatever was locking the bow. And it's you actually find the flute on the on Dark Death Mountain, and you know it's gonna be the lamp, and you don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna do desert because it's desert. But now you can go with the flute if you find the flute.
Yeah. I imagine Moogle does pretty much the same thing. We're gonna Samaria. Wow. Okay.
I don't play this mode. I don't know how many keys per Ice Spice you need. Yeah, I just need one for the front. I would say more. There's at least 2.
You need 2 at least, right? Because if you go right side, you need the key usually under the pot. So.
Now that there's a bit of an issue with the mountain play. Because you can enter TR most likely. No, you can. The Quake's also in here. The Quake is also in bottom.
Well, there's a nice small. Ice is terrible because of the berry key, right?
Yeah, without a mirror, it's not great. I'm assuming, he's just killing Moth here. Helma, sorry. Helma on the spot. And like, without a mirror, that's the best way to route it for sure.
All right, so where's Nobly going? We're gonna check King's Tomb first.
Tomb. No, we're just doing Smith, right? You're just saving Quittering of King's Tomb. Like, it's nothing to do with Outcast. You really want to do Smith Chain?
There's our first bottle.
Yeah, Dark Death Mountain. Gonna have to dip TR for a bit, though. Not sure you're going past Chomps though. I mean, you cannot if you don't find a key, but... you kind of have to do it while you're up there.
Yeah. How many TR keys do you need total?
5.
That's just to beat it? Or is that to do everything?
To beat it, I think there's 6, because there's the Pokey before Chomp and the Pokey before
Okay,
Piki.
alright.
So that should be only 2 more.
It's like a Meyer. Is our last pendant. All right, Moogle on his way back in. See what Hookshot Cave has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't do the front at all. He just did it immediately to the bow side. I'm not sure why, but
He's saving a key. No. No, he decided not to do Hellway at this point. I mean,
well, he
While you-
opened the front
you
door.
were here.
He opened the front door,
Oh,
so
okay.
he didn't open the front door initially, and then he opened the front door. So this routing doesn't fully make sense, but
Fine. Okay. So do we do ice afterwards for Nobly? Because he found another ice small.
how many checks can we do in here? We can do the 3 in the front. We have the
Pokey
Pokey
and Chain Chomp.
and Chain Chomps. Okay. I mean, it feels like, oh, we can keep going.
Ugh.
We can keep going.
Do we want to go all the way to the Pokey before Piki check?
No big key. You still leave after Chomps, right?
I'm not sure. Aside from that, I mean, there's ice. I guess there's ice.
And desert. I feel like. Oh, I guess nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody has got. Yeah. It's still. I guess for nobody, it's only 2 checks.
I think you win ice with those 3 keys for sure. Even without flippers.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's ahead? Is Nobly ahead? I mean, it looks like he's ahead, but he doesn't have the flippers.
Nobody's ahead, but wait, you need to see if he grabs the flippers or when he grabs the flippers. And he'll need them eventually. Oh, that's just
Okay, there's the. That's just. He doesn't need that. All right, so Moogle's following logic. He's going to desert. I also think this makes sense because it's 4 items, right? It's
for him, 4 items.
2 on the right, the big chest, the boss. Another pod key. All right.
We're not going back. That's the thing. Pod is the last location at this point. You're not going back to that. And that's ice. It's not that hard, by the way. You only need 1 cane block to do that. I'm sorry. I will say it. You only need 1 cane block to do that. And you can also do it with only the red boomerang. You can actually do it with the red boomerang only.
Really?
Yes, you can do that.
All right, big chest desert gives us $100.
I mean, still need the bombs, but you can do it with only the red boomerang and an exploded cane block. Still 1 cane block.
All right, what do we got here in Ice Palace? Small key 2, Meyer. Okay, so what do you do about the berry key, especially with no mirror? Is it just dead?
Sorry, the book key, the berry key.
The berry key.
That's a great question. The best thing you can do is to enter back after you're done, I think, to grab it. Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Like not setting up a death warp with that many, with that many hearts. So might as well just, if you really wanted to, just enter back when you're done with ice.
There's the flute. So okay, that's locked by
this pot.
Bow. Which was locked
there's
by...
2 pots in these. There's 2 pots in these. So one of them has the lamp?
Yeah. What was... I didn't see what was on Landmo. Was there anything on Landmo?
Nothing. It's this thing.
So is it Thieves Town that has our progression then? Thieves Town with the lamp, like you said? That's how what it is? There's Thieves Town small. There's another pod key. All right, Moogle, where are you going now?
That's TR play as well, Mountain TR, which will probably lead him to ice as well. The thing is, Nobby should really be like, he knows those flippers are somewhere. Like when there's gonna be nothing in Thieves, because I'm assuming Thieves is probably gonna be soon or right after this.
At this point, it's just the. I guess it's just the lamp, though, right? Yeah.
But also the flippers now locking the.
Oh, what is Moogle's doing? Hera big? I guess this is fine because he's coming up here for the.
I'm not sure. Like that Hera big is kind of deep. It was in Dark Maze, if I remember right.
I don't remember. I guess if you're coming up here anyways.
Without mirror. Oh.
Oh, it's an Easter bit. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, the flute, though. That was nice, right?
Yeah.
Still no mirror. Yeah, I guess
All
just activate your flute and go to thieves. Yes, going back for the berry.
You're going back for the berry, yeah. This mode has some awkward routing stuff. I guess if you're playing any sort of key drop, you have to make weird decisions like, when do I do this?
You think Moogle going all the way back to the pokey and next to Picky Chess?
I mean, he's been playing very thorough, so I don't know. Probably. All right, Barry, what you got? It is a small key. Okay.
Here's the thing, like, Moogle died on Moth, so he might think about cutting one corner. At least one.
I mean, he hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet.
But, yeah. So Moogle's up in desert. Nobody's up in ice. Nobody's got to think about those flippers a little bit, right?
I mean, for sure. It will depend what he finds behind the flute. Like, how much is log in that flute? It's a big tell of if the flippers, how deep the flippers are. You still need them for strong before GT, so there's that.
Sick Kid has heart piece or heart container, excuse me.
I don't think it's here, probably. It's got an orphan big chest. Which, if Moogle goes to ice, which I suspect he will after this, he will be able to clear these. No wait, need 3. Don't need 2, because I'm dumb. Because I don't play this mode, but that's fine. Oh, you need 2 for these, so it's just doing Smith. That's Meyer. That's on the table, even not in logic for Nobly. I think you know that the lamp is behind thieves at least. Probably. Most likely.
Most likely.
Moogle keeps going too. That's not that big of a deal.
Not having mirror just makes routing everything terrible. And late flute doesn't help either, but
there's no, like, after getting that flute, you can't really go too hard on looking for that lamp for sure. Like, you know it's in thieves. You know the answer is thieves. Or, I mean, I guess the answer could be Lanmo for Nobly. So you want to do that. You don't have mirror yet, so might as well just do it now. Or fish for a mirror in Mire, maybe.
And I mean, Nobly does have to have the flippers on his mind, right? He does need them for Swamp. So,
where are we going? Pyramid Fairy?
Pyramid Fairy? Interesting.
That's not great. He'll find another T small if he goes all the way to Catfish, but it's not great for him without the mirror. Yeah, I know the mirror could be in T's instead. I said it. I said.
That's the problem. Is we were looking for like
the lamp is behind T's down. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was. We know it is behind.
I keep thinking we're gonna find an item, and then it's just a key or a big key or something that unlocks more stuff. That's not the mirror, not the things that we're looking for. All right, Pyramid Fairy, what you got? A tier rock small, we need that, and 10 bombs. Okay.
We'll take any tier small, honestly.
Yeah. Flute for Moogle. This is Catfish, so Beavestown probably next. I guess you could do Mire Shed and dip into Mire, but I don't know if you want to do that.
Having done half of Smith's Chain already, I would be tempted to do Thieves.
Well, he's going to get his other Beavestown small here too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Nobly, where are you going now?
Also, but Mire's never bad in key sanity modes.
Yeah, they got 4 Mire smalls too.
Is it just desert? It's just desert.
Yeah, this makes sense.
There's 2 items. The main issue is one of the from Nobly's perspective, right? One of them might just be the lamp. Or
that's hard because you. That's yeah. I mean, yes, but I mean, he does have to do the dungeon, and it's. I key drop adds to stuff. There's just so many more keys that. Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna go to the big chest anyways. So that doesn't add too much. That's fine.
Nice fight there by Moogle. So he's going to activate his flute now, and let's see what he wants to do. Who's going to dip these down first?
I'm not sure. Like Moogle, I'm not gonna say he's fully in logic, but he knows his one item from the flute being in logic with those flippers, so he might be tempted to maybe delay it. I don't know. I don't know how Moogle feels. Like I said, he died on Moth once, so there's a corridor potentially that you want to skip to make up for it.
All right, so as soon as Nobly kills Land Mullis here, we're going to be even as far as dungeon counts. Moogle up the flippers on Zora. Oh, Moogle, what are you doing? Moogle, no,
Moogle!
you've got the Moogle.
It's okay. He's gonna find the mirror in these town. Trust, I believe. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be the mirror in these, or is he just doing Smith's chain and then activating flute? But he kind of forgot to activate the flute first. Oh, gotta run to CAC again. This time he won't forget.
Why not dip Thieves Town? All right, so back to where we were. Even on crystals and dungeons and pendants, nobody's activated the flute. He's done.
Zora, really?
This is.
I mean, you already checked Catfish. There's no other time. Like, if it's competent in his what should I call it? Flash deletion abilities, and I don't really mind. Because he knows there's a key. He knows that. He checked that.
What do they have against Thieves Town? I don't understand. I guess it takes time. I don't know. Okay, so now we're even. Now we're even. Yeah.
This is not all Maya. Everybody's going to Maya. Okay. If nobody hasn't gone to Tease yet, he's not going to Tease. Still not going, in my opinion.
There's been a lot of map checks from these two runners, and I don't understand it. It's all dungeons. Why are we checking so many maps? I don't get it.
That's fine. The dungeon will tell me when I'm gonna enter it. That's fine.
Yeah. Why are we checking all these maps? He's not dipping Meyer.
I'm surprised.
I don't know about that.
King's Tomb.
He's already done King's Tomb.
Oh, did he? Okay.
So we got purple chest.
Yeah, that's Thieves.
We've got Thieves Town. So it's just like a lamp is the thing that's locking us, right?
Yeah.
Now it could be a couple. We need the lamp.
We need the lamp.
But how much do we care about the lamp? I don't know. And then of course it could just be mirror that unlocks the lamp. You know, I mean, it could be another item that gets us to the lamp.
Like the mushroom, whatever. The end point is the lamp for logic, for sure. That we know.
All right, so Moogle is our first runner into Thieves Town to find. Will tell us the next steps, whatever they are. Nobody might just be skipping them, and he's heading into Meyer. So we've got a small key to Castle Tower.
Okay. I think that's Moogle's next play,
but that's again still locked by the lamp.
Right? Find it in here. I mean, you have a fire. That's fine. The lamp.
There's a small key to Meyer. We just need one more big key for Thieves Town big chest, right? That's the only thing that's locked.
Yeah.
That we're not going to be able to get at least. There's the Eastern big. Okay. Nobody does need a small key. There's two, right?
Yeah.
One of them is Hera big chest. There's an Ice Palace small key.
Great.
So the Hair Big Chest has the Eastern Palace small that we know of. The Hair Big Chest, right?
Yeah.
We've got one more check in logic here at these town, and that's blind sell.
Yeah. Salomir.
It'd probably just be the mirror, the lamp, right? At this point.
I'm not even sure. It depends on what's in Meyer. The thing, what's left in Meyer. It's the lamp.
There it is. That's the lamp. Okay. Fully in logic. There's another swamp small.
But yeah, I would imagine Muggle's next play is 100 Pegs, Purple Chest, and Naga Tower.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's also a small key on the lumberjack. 300 bucks there.
Nobody never finished Smith's Chain, right? Purple Chest still.
Yeah, we haven't seen purple chest. A compass and a crystal for Moogle. All these Meyer keys, let's just waste them. So now we're at the point of what are we looking for? We need some big keys, right? But Meyer big key technically could be in GT.
Need a few more small keys, I remember. Right. I don't play this mode, sorry. Let me count.
Wait, either 4, how many?
2, 3. Should be 4.
Okay.
In total.
We need the Turtle Rock big key. We need a Turtle Rock small key. We need the mirror. We're close. We're close-ish.
Oh, that's a Thieves don't play for Nobly.
Yeah.
So answer is Naga Tower, got it.
Okay.
It has to be. I don't think we have anything left. We have more checks in pod, I guess. Because it's 5 keys now.
Yeah, but the 2 checks that you are 6 key locked, so.
But you might find like a pod key in Cal Tower, the 6th one.
All right, so Nobly on his way to get his lamp being logic and cleared this dungeon. And we'll probably do what Moogle did. Who's at this point? Who's has the advantage? Is it Moogle?
If Moogle actually finds the Meyer key before going to Meyer, probably Moogle. If not, then it's really close. Tell me the pod key on Lumberjack is a pod key. The key on Lumberjack is a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 6th pod key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pod. And we don't have Eastern, kinda. But we need another one.
Yeah.
Logic.
To fully clear it, but
Eastern Big Chest is in Logic though.
all right, one more check here. No, the Hera. I don't know.
No, the Big Chest itself. The Big Chest itself doesn't need a small key.
Oh yeah. But that's locked by how many Meyer keys? I have no idea.
I have no idea how Meyer works in this mode.
That's Swamp Small there. So that's 4. That's gonna be number 4.
Oh, nobody has all 6. Okay.
Well, it's just 5 on his tracker, so. Oh, we got all 6 pod smalls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's that lumberjack one, isn't? Okay.
We still need a few small keys, so clearly it's a nice one. Hopefully not thieves.
Yeah. I mean, there's a decent amount of keys that it could be. All right, Thieves Town completed for Nobly and the Noble Foxes. Is this the 0 blue ball Aga? Looks like it.
Is the answer actually pod right now? Or Eastern Big?
Where's he going? Is he going pod?
I think he's going pod. It's no, like nothing else. Pyramid Fairy. Sorry. At least we'll get the TR key that is in here, so kind of works.
All right, Nobly is on the same path.
But at this point, I don't see Moogle not doing Meyer before going back to pod, so...
Yeah.
Say Nobly's... Or it's close, but I think Nobly kind of has the lead right now.
The problem is Nobly does need that Eastern small if he wants to beat Eastern, right? Like, it's... Yes. So...
Moogle might do that. He'll check Lumberjack to see if it's the other one, and then he'll probably do that first.
Oh, he's getting the key.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the big key. It's in Maya. Forgot.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the Maya.
But I imagine, well, like you said, he's probably going to Meyer over...
Overbot? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, what key is this? Eastern actually would be bad for Moogle here. It's another ice. All right, thanks, game.
That's Meyer.
Yeah, so this will get him
Eastern Big.
Eastern Big, which he can do Eastern, I guess, into pod.
Wait, what is? It's nobody actually just going to pod here.
What else does he have? He has the Hera, the big hair, big chest. He's got.
I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes, he has yeah. Hair big and Eastern big.
Okay. Yeah, all of those are terrible. I mean, everything he has left sucks. But he'll probably go pod. It's right. He's got all 6 keys, and that's where whatever the progression is going to be, which would put him, I think, in the lead here. Oh no, he missed it. Why was he so close? I'm glad I'm not playing this week.
Same.
We also have to play Gamma's team, so that doesn't feel good. We're already in a hole, and we're playing against Gamachu in this mode.
Alright, where are we going? Nobly. Check the key to see if it's an Eastern small, I think. And then pod.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he knows it's a key, actually.
Oh, we never checked
sure.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure he checked it on his way to the mountain.
He probably just knew it was going to be a key, like every other item that we've just seen out in the wild. Beer is playing Gamachu, and Jamo is playing Specs. All right, so this is Hera.
Not a fan. Hey.
I don't like the way Moogle's routed this.
Yeah, he probably has no clue how to fish to route this.
Yeah.
This mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That's
say
what it looks
anything.
like, yeah.
I probably don't know as well. He's gonna use all his keys. I mean, he doesn't need any more
Yeah.
keys. It's fine.
I know what Moogle's inner thoughts are right now, and he's probably just like cursing this mode.
Yeah, probably. That should be an Eastern play, so they're basically even right now.
Yeah. Yep. So Nobly going to get his Eastern small here, and we're both going to head to Eastern and then pod.
Pod first, really.
I guess you're probably thinking it's the mirror, right? At this point, it's got to be like the mirror.
Yeah, but Eastern big is actually logic. It's that's the thing.
I think I like the pod play first. Nobly agrees.
All right.
Like it's got to be the mirror. This is why you don't beat pod when you're here, right? You take a 50-50 shot on one of these other ones.
Isn't it actually faster to check the back one without mirror? Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You actually go 2 harvest away first, and then so you can walk back here. Instead of 20 teleporters.
Sure.
Like you just go to the lobby and then just take the southwest exit, and then you're here at the Piquichas.
We are screens away from each other.
Yeah, that's what Nobly's doing. He's checking Harvest Highway first. Moogle!
What is he doing?
Okay, sorry, the answer is sort of on big chest, maybe.
What did they just open up
What is
Turtle?
this? What's this thing, dude? Oh god.
Like I said, you do Eastern into pod, right?
Are we not doing this then? Are we that greedy? Isn't that two checks? Sorry, it's not only the big chest. It's also the Igor.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Igor, but yeah.
Are all the seeds like this? Again, I don't play this.
Oh, I haven't played this mode.
No, I think the pod play was right. Like, listen, I don't think the mode is like the worst. To me, this is not fun. This is not the fun part of Rando. There's people that enjoy this. It's totally fine. To me, this is tedious.
I'm confused because like I've been watching races a lot, right? And I see people skip a lot of things and be super aggressive. And on a play where I think it's not an aggressive play, you're playing defensive by going to pot first.
Yeah. Big chest.
That's what's confusing to me.
There it is. There it is.
The mirror.
There it is. All right, so now we got swamp. Can we clear swamp with 4 keys, or do we need one more?
I mean, that worked out because the TR key was there, right? The TR big key was there.
Yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah.
But there was a word where you go to ease like, it was me. Let me tell you, I would have last located that TR big key.
Sure. Sure. All right, so swamp your next play then. Chat's telling us you can clear swamp. You can't full clear it, but you can clear it.
Probably.
Swamp TR. So we're looking for.
There's a small key on Lake High as well.
Oh yeah.
That does make sense.
It's such a bad spot to go to, though. Because you don't want to do that and then loop around and go to swamp again, right?
No,
I think you just do it after
you
swamp.
do swamp.
Right?
You do swamp and then you go grab
Yeah.
the key.
It's just unfortunate to pick up a. What's this checkerboard game? Are we doing my overworld
No,
checks?
that has to be checkerboard. That's only checkerboard.
I don't know if I mean, you got a big old dungeon there. I'm checking that dungeon over one-offs.
You got dungeons. You got a small key on island that could easily be swamp. Like, oh,
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
go. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, geez.
No.
Wow. All right.
No.
That's really bad. That's really bad for Moogle. Because if he's on the path to GT now, like let's say he finds the stuff to finish Turtle Rock here, right? Can you beat Turtle Rock? You need what? One more key for Turtle Rock?
Yeah, one more key.
So we find one more key here in Turtle Rock. You're in GT mode for Meyer Big.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it worked out for Nobly. That's awesome. That's it. I don't understand how you go to a one-off check over swamp. It's just surprising to me. I don't understand it. Not checking Big chest.
I mean, it's gonna be fine. The TR keys are gonna be in TR anyways, and Mughal gonna check it before going, right? Nice small.
Mughal trying to figure out what he's trying to do. Just skip the left side, Mughal. Just... Yeah.
No!
Oh, that's...
No!
That's bad.
Okay. Well, it's not looking good.
It is not looking good for fans of Chipotle. This is what makes Rando great, and it's also what makes Rando awful. If you are the one to make the one check that doesn't really, like a one-off check, and it works, you feel awesome. For me, that never happens.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, this is donezo. This is over. We've still got a ways to go until we're done with the seed, but
I really don't see the checkerboard play before going to TR, but maybe if he flips the one, it's over.
I don't know. I mean, why it's
no, it was not really queued up related. Oh, it's grabbing the small key.
So Nobly is going to hit go mode here in the back of Swamp shortly. And there's the other Todoroki.
Yeah, no, it's over. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What? Well.
Okay.
I don't understand it. I don't believe it.
It's behind though because wait, no, the TR key is like waterfall. No. The dive down room, right? And
I mean, so both runners, I don't understand either one of them. I really don't understand. I mean, Noblies, I think maybe you're making a play. You know what I mean? Like it's pre-swamp, post-swamp. You have GT and Todoroki and GT left. I'm a bit flabbergasted right now.
Well,
doing commentary and not be able to talk is not the best place to be in. But okay. I'm a little shocked in both scenarios. I'm a little surprised, but here we are. We have a race now. It was over. It is now on.
It's fine. I personally would have had TRBK for go mode.
Yeah, but you're
sure.
Yeah, you're way behind everyone.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to GT looking for the Myers Small and the Myers Big. I'm telling you that. A lot of people are going to GT looking for the Myers Big. There's that as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. But here we are, both going to be heading into Turtle Rock shortly in full go mode. I mean, nobody, it doesn't need anything. I don't think he gets that key off of the ledge, right?
You can also like just skip everything. Like he has enough keys. Already went to the pokey. I mean, didn't need to go to pokey anyway in this mode if you go modding TR.
I will say I won't take. I don't want to hear any cheating suspicions in chat. Like both these runners have longtime members of the community, have proven who they are and their character integrity. There's absolutely zero cheating, and no accusations in chat should be anywhere near any of that. Both runners can make ridiculous plays for sure, and that's kind of the nature of the game. There's no shenanigans though, for sure.
I mean, I will rebuke that immediately. Moogle would have split it straight to 7 before splitting to 1.
Yep.
He actually knew.
All right, Nobly with a little bit of lead here on the mountain and on his way to Turtle Rock. Moogle with the flute out to fluting to 1 and will be on his way as well. And just like that, we're in go mode. But we're screens away.
It's really close.
I mean, both of them were kind of going back and forth on what to do and where to go and what's next. So, and both have. I'll tell you this: having raced this game for a long time, when you're in a league race or any major tournament race, and you know people are watching, and you had died to moth, and you know you last locate the mirror. It's stressful.
For sure.
It's easy to make clear decisions when you're not playing the game and you have perfect information, but putting all of this logic together, like you and I have been trying to put it together, and we have had for the most part perfect information from seeing both runners do checks and struggled. So trying to play and put it all together, it's stressful. And even the best runners can make decisions that just don't fully like make sense as you're doing it. But to them, there was a logic to it. So
arrows, okay. Nobody's grabbing arrows.
Google
should do this.
Yep. Alrighty. Nobly on his way to Crystal Roller. Nice pokey 2 room for both runners. And we're down to execution. Nobly with a slight lead. Chat says 22 seconds. It's execution time now. Now we're going through Turtle Rock and we're going to do the GT climb. We've already done Castle Tower, so we don't need to do that. Don't know why Moogle's opening that.
It's almost mirrored too.
Yep. See, it happens. You're playing this mode and you're like, I don't know what Moogle could be looking for there, but All right, Trinex for Nobly. Let's use his audio since he is a little bit ahead.
You can make up a bit of time here. I'm not going for it.
All right, that is crystal number 7 for Nobly, and we are on our way to Ganon's Tower. Moogle just seconds behind. A little bit cleaner of a Trinex, so let's see how much of a difference is as they both enter GT. How you feeling, Lynn? Nervous?
A little bit. It seems doomed for me already, but you never know. Like Morgan Fall.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I didn't say Ganon. This one's less likely to happen, in my opinion. Warlorm's not unlikely.
Sure. All right. It looks like Nobly enters at 48:30. Don't need any keys.
Have enough arrows too.
Have magic. Moogle enters 48:54. What's with this cape? Are these guys really worried about 3 hearts of damage in that room? Come on, man. Moogle having to play a little safe. Running out of arrows there, but there's no time to play it safe, Moogle. Get to running. All right, Gauntlets 1 done. Gauntlets 2 for Nobly here. Number 3. Moogle enters Gauntlets 1 and Nobly exits Gauntlet onto Land Molus. Definitely time can be gained and lost here, depending on how quick you are. Nobly not going to make it easy for Moogle, though, getting it in a 0 cycle. 50-30 is when he enters those stairs. We're doing a good job of not giving any time away. Oh, that was close.
That was really close.
Yeah. Come on, Moogle. 50-58. So Moogle lost about 4 seconds there on the climb.
What are we doing? Are you getting chests?
there's too many checks still out there.
You have a whole
check.
You have a whole tower, man.
Yeah.
Are you really looking for silvers?
These two I can imagine checking, but nice. Moldrum 2.
Really?
You have 3. Oh my gosh, there's the sword. What?
Okay. I'm not sure what we'll do.
It doesn't feel like these guys think that they're in a race. It's like, come on, guys, let's go a little bit faster here.
I really disagree with the full basement. I really disagree.
Nice setup to get a triple. No, only a double. Another double. And because there's no blue balls, this should be a nice clean 2, 2, and 2. And Nobly just didn't give up any time to Moogle there. In fact, I think his climb was a bit better. $52, $53 is the screen transition there.
Also missing the triple.
Yeah. Almost missed the double. It does get it though.
Missing first phase.
53-28. So yeah, Moogle lost some time here. Moogle will get the 1-1 though, so.
Not really miss
Oh
it,
no.
but
Man, Nobly's GT was so good, and then his Ganon has kind of gone off the rails a little bit. Still ahead though.
But why are we? With a gold sword.
Silver
Yeah,
Sword in the
GT.
tower. There's a torch glitch. All right. Nobly just needs these 12 spins here. Oh, he missed it. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh no, they both... Oh man, Nobly's having some trouble.
Oh,
Moogle is done first. Oh my gosh. Get your GGs in chat. As long as he crosses this bridge here, Moogle's going to win. He's going to finish with a time of 1:55.39. I did not see that coming. And right behind him is Nobly. Wow. GGs. Nobly finishes with a time of 1:55.56. I am speechless. Lynn, what a race.
what a
That was
race.
insane.
What a
That was
race.
insane.
Wow. Nobody was
That
ahead
was
for almost the whole race.
Insane. Holy crap. I was over. Like, Nobly had it. It was tempered. He had a 20-something second lead going into Ganon and just missed phase 1 and phase 2. And it took too long, and then the spins in phase 3, even after that, was still his to lose, and he just missed too many spins. It looks like he won't be joining us.
Michael joining? And I can ask him.
All right, so Nobly is not. He's got to put his kids to bed early. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to talk to him. But man, I feel for Nobly. That is rough. That's tough.
Whenever you watch it, it's gonna be like, oh. I mean, he probably knows after missing 5 spins and with the time difference. But it was rough. And we're joined by Moogle. GG's Moogle.
Dude. Dude.
I figured I was ahead with that Meyer big key. Like,
well, okay, so let's ask.
I guess I was behind. I don't know.
Let's ask. You have everything for Turtle Rock and GT. What makes you? And you flew to 1. What makes you go check checkerboard?
I accidentally fluted to 1. It was in my head. I need to do TR, but I wanted a GT key from somewhere, and it wasn't on floating or not floating island, Highly Island. And I'm like, I need 1 more. I have to try and get 1 more. So I went to checkerboard and it was there. I was like, oh my God, I'm in Como. This is crazy.
Because I only
had 3 keys. So I'm like, I don't want to have to go to GT and like not even half clear it. I have to try and find 1 more. That was it.
So, okay. So the seed was interesting that both you guys got to the mirror almost at the same time through some different routing. But before going to Swamp, Nobly did checkerboard, and we were a little shocked because, Swamp has so many checks. And we thought the game was over after that because you did Swamp and you got your Turtle Rock keys and you're basically in Meyer big key go mode, which we thought you would check GT for.
GT, yeah.
And then you went and you got the key, and all of a sudden it was a race. And going into GT, you were 22 seconds behind. After the climb, you were about 28 seconds behind, and and Nobly just had a bad Ganon. He missed a lot of spins, and you were able to make up time, and that was the clincher there.
It was phase 1 and 2. It did 2 and 2, and then missed a few spins as well.
That's crazy. Yeah, he said he had a bad Ganon fight, but I don't know. I won by how much? 15 seconds? No, 20 seconds? Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I thought for sure I was going to win with that Meyer big key. I got the Eastern Small felt good at the time. The only things that felt bad were my Moth Death, and then when I fell off the mountain at Hera, I was so pissed. Yeah. I was so pissed. Oh my God.
I like how you also dropped the bomb at Saha for giving you a sword after dying 2 months. That was great.
Yeah. He gives me the sword, and I was on hookshot already. I like being on hookshot usually, so it was like, thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I like routing wise, I felt like I did everything in the right order for the most part. Like going back to pod, like at that time, I had some really bad decisions to make. I had 6. I just got the 6th key to pod, and it was like maybe I can get mirror in there and just spike it with Eastern. Like
we understood that. I think your opening was a little interesting, not going to CAC, and then
this mode I have found dark world access in Eastern and Desert like 85% of the time.
Well, you did this time too, and if you did Hype Cave before you went to CAC, you could have done Skull Woods all that.
Right.
First time too, which Nobly did. Nobly did a little bit more traditional route and then started with Hype Cave. So when you did Skull Woods, he basically just single dipped it where you had to go back for it. But
yeah, I mean, like it's like when you get to like some of those dungeons where you need X number of keys, like that doesn't necessarily feel as bad. It felt good that I was able to just do kind of CAC into Dark World right away, and then the entire north to south loop and stuff. Like that all felt pretty good. And I don't know, when you start with boots, I kind of like that Ice Rod cave start. It feels like you get these like garbage checks out of the way super early, and yeah, I don't know. I always find a glove or a hammer in Eastern. It felt like, and then when I got the book in Mini Moldorm Cave, it's like, oh, that makes this decision super.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So have you been doing practice seeds of this mode?
A bit, yeah. Not lately. We were doing a lot of spoiler practice for last week, but before that, I was doing it quite a bit just to try to figure out like what felt right with all the key drops and stuff. I didn't know you could take Zelda into the Aga Tower thing. I figured I might as well try it since I'm here, and it worked.
I like it.
Yeah, we learned that
cool.
too.
I was like, oh, nice. She's here. It's not a problem.
Nobody did a death warp from Zank with all the bombs we got on guards. He just death warped back to the entrance. But I really like that approach. Well, I'm here. Might as well check it with the Master Sword, right?
I almost did it right away because the Master Sword was in Link's house, and I just kind of blanked out, and it was like, I need to check this Aga Tower check. Let's see if Zelda will go. And I'm pretty sure I remember that happening because of some like door rando scenes I played.
No, it was the same mode, but I'm pretty sure Zaf made it happen so the Hyrule Castle small couldn't be in Aga Tower if I understood that correctly. I know he did it for Inverted.
I see.
But I'm not sure he did it for this.
But like I was going into this, I was pretty like, okay, I need X number of keys to do this. I need X number of keys to do this like more efficiently. Like Ice Palace, for example, when I got the second key, I was like, okay, I can clear ice, but it's going to take me forever to do stuff. And when I got the third key, like that felt really good. And yesterday I played a seed and I timed going back to that one chest with the Bari, and it was like a minute and a half. I'm like, if at any point I'm not feeling good, I'm just not going to do that. That takes forever for one check. So it was kind of those things like that I was timing and picking up on. But man, holy crap, I did not think it would be a 20-second race or whatever.
It was crazy, dude. Basically, Lynn, you're not going to understand this, but you were Caleb Williams running backwards and heaving it up into the end zone is what you did. And your tight end just happened to catch it. So it was crazy.
I appreciate the reference. That's great.
Well, that puts you guys with 15 points going into the last game of the week. I think you have Megawatt versus Obscure on this weekend. Yeah. How are you guys feeling about how things are going so far this season?
I'll say after today, right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Like last week, I feel like we should have won that spoiler race. Like I made one really bad decision in that race, and I feel like it cost us the race. And so it's good to be able to pull one out right now, and guarantee us going into next week at worst 5-3, which is a pretty good spot to be in, I think. And if Megawatt can pull it out 6-2, like hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Mughal, do you have any other thoughts before we get out of here?
No, just thanks for doing this on like last minute notice. I'd seen that there were no comms or anything, and then all of a sudden we had like a full restream, and it was like, oh nice, and like hype commentary. And
I was gonna watch it anyways, and you know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I had
thanks for putting it on.
Yeah, I don't love the mode, but it's fun to watch. And I saw
really,
that
you really don't like it because the schedule for tonight or the race in an hour and 20 minutes. So.
I know, and I'm commenting that one too. So
yes, that's why. Okay.
Good luck.
All right. I do need to get out of here. So GG's to you both. Yeah. Good luck on the future races. GG's to Nobly too. You did an awesome job. His GT. Yeah. Google. I hate to tell you this. His GT was way better than yours.
I'm sure.
He just gave you no time to like catch up. And it wasn't until
did he open chests upstairs?
He did.
Yes, but you guys all open chests like you guys were supposed to be missed the sword.
He didn't kill the mini Helma, so he didn't get the sword.
Oh, that maybe was that would have made his game maybe a little bit better. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Maybe, but it was mostly phase 4 that cost him.
Oh, okay. Honestly. Yeah. I think you said that. Yeah.
I mean, it's if you 1-1, you also get some different patterns at the beginning, right? Because different positions and stuff. So
yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Lynn, thanks for hopping in. Really appreciate you joining me today.
It's a pleasure.
It was nice
Yes,
to
that's
having
it.
you tell me exactly what's going on because I get lost in all of this. So,
I mean,
uh,
also
for sure. All right, we got another race coming up in about a little over an hour. So come back for that. Radical Sniper versus
Gilgamesh
yeah
on the same
So-
channel.
on the same channel. So don't go too far. We'll be back. I'll be here on comms with the amazing Tracy M. And yeah, so check that out. Until then, I've been Fear Agent Lin for Moogle Charm and Nobly. Thanks for watching. Go Hawks.